So let's see some more things we can do with indexing, continuing with the strings 2 program from the last video. Well, we can index backwards in a sequence by using a negative number. So parrot square brackets -1 will give the last character E. So let's try this out. So I'm going to come down here and on line 14 I'm going to type print left to right parentheses just to make a blank line. Then on line 16 I'm going to type print parentheses parrot, and as I mentioned, using square brackets, I put a -1 inside that square bracket. Now if we run that, alright, so we get an E printed after we ran the program, as you can see. Now note that -0 doesn't really make sense here, so when counting from the end of the string, we start counting from -1. So continuing on, if I type print on line 17, parentheses, parrot, and -14 in square brackets, and run the program, you can see we get the first N, the capital N, in the string. So I think a mini challenge will help solidify negative indexes. It's really a mini challenge, so I'm not going to use a slide. What I will do is take a copy of lines 7 through 12, and what I'm going to do is copy over lines 16 and 17. Alright, so the mini challenge is to change the indexes on lines 16 through 21 to use negative indexing. So we still want the message "we win" to be printed. So pause the video and come back when you want to see my solution. Alright, welcome back. So to solve the challenge, we have to use the index positions from the end of the string where the last character is at position -1. So that means that W is at position -11. So if I change the 3 there to -11 and run this, there's the first letter. And what we'll do is we'll go through and finish the rest now. The next one is -10. Next one, -5. Next one, -11. Next one, -8. And the last one, -6. We can run this and verify we still get the output "we win" 1 character at a time. Now you may have noticed that the negative index values can be obtained by subtracting the string length 14 from the positive ones. So you may have actually done something like this, and what I'll do is I'll take another copy of lines 7 to 12. I'll come down here and I'm going to paste this down here on line 23. So again, what I said was you may have noticed that the negative index values can be obtained by subtracting the string length, 14 in this case, from the positive numbers. So you may have done something like this, just basically subtracting 14 from each value. So instead of 3, it'd be 3 -14, 4 -14, 9 -14, 3 -14, 6 -14, and lastly, 8 -14. Run the program. And you can see there that we still get the output "we win," and what we could do to be consistent, we could add another print there. Run it again just to make sure we have got a space there, and we can see that we've still got "we win." We've got basically 3 lots of "we win" showing on the screen, which is consistent with the fact that we've done this 3 times now. So experiment with negative index values to make sure you're comfortable with how to use them. You won't use negative index as often as positive ones, but when you do need to use them, they're incredibly useful. In the next video, we'll continue with strings and look at how to slice a string. See you in the next video.